Hey y'all, I wanted to just take a moment and just share a little thought outside of my thoughts on spiritual warfare. Those things I actually write down. I want to make sure I'm precise in what I'm saying in this. I just want to share from my heart something that Nancy and I are doing now. What we're praying. You've heard a lot of different types of prayers. Jabez prayer, Lord bless me, and that's a great prayer. And the Peter prayer, help, the Lord's prayer, prayers all throughout Scripture, but there's a prayer in Revelation that we've been starting to pray, and that's the Laodicean prayer. The Laodiceans were were Christian people who had a disconnect between what they believed about themselves, about life, and what it really was. And I don't know about you, but I say, that's me. That's me. There's a disconnect, Lord. And it's interesting that and we know about Laodicea because of vomit and lukewarmness, but it's interesting. Jesus sent this message to all the churches, but to this church by an angel. It was so important. He didn't want this messed up by human hands. And the message was this. Jesus told them, I'm advising you. And this word advise means to, let's sit down and talk about this. Jesus could have commanded, he's Lord. He says, I'm telling you to do this. And he says, no, come on, guys. I want to just, engage with you and let's talk about this. What's going on? And so he's advising us three things. And this is the prayer, right? Advising us to buy gold that's tried in fire, to buy clothes that would cover the shame of your nakedness. Now, this is really interesting because these are Christians who are clothed in righteousness, and he's saying, buy clothes from me. Certainly can't be that clothes. And then also to buy eye salve, so you can see. And those three things, and we've been praying that, I've been praying that, and it'd be really interesting to see if, that this could really become your prayer. The prayer of your family. And again, if you're not praying with your family, I was going to say shame on you, but I'm going to say, come on, guys. God's most valuable and precious team that you've put together in your family. Jesus said, where two or three pray, agree, I'll do it. And so what is this gold? What is this clothing? What is this eye salve? What riches is he talking about? What glory is he talking about? What scene is he talking about? I don't know for you. I still don't know for me. I'm praying that, and I'm not going to tell you what it is because Jesus says, I advise you. So you need to get with Jesus. Say, Jesus, what is it? But it's really interesting that we think that we don't want to be part of the Laodicean church, but I do. Because if I overcome, and that's the question, if I overcome what Jesus has promised is something far greater than any of the other churches. The other churches, he promises them to be something, a pillar, to have something, the tree of life, to do something, to rule the nations. Here is the most amazing offer that we have Jesus. This counseling thing that he's invited us to, he's actually doing now for eternity, sitting down, sharing hearts together, as friends, as friends. So, beloved, again, the Laodicean prayer, I really encourage you to think about that, to begin praying that. Be neat to see the church embrace that. Till next time.